Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fallout 4 Semi-Blind. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we're starting the Big Dig quest, and he told us to meet him in Diamond City. So we came up to Diamond City and met this girl named Piper who lied to the guards and told me I had a lot of supplies so that I could get into Diamond City. I didn't know that
The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer.
Sorry, I was listening to this, but I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to get into Diamond City without doing this.
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper?
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public Occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Not my business.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material.
How do you know?
Welcome to the great green
You don't
jewel
even
of the
know me.
Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down.
I don't know about
Don't
settling
let this
down.
muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
You two arguing?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth...
I've had enough of this, Piper.
Really?
From now on, consider you
He
and
does
that
kind of
little
seem like a
sister of
scummy
yours on
little
notice.
Yeah,
mayor
keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good
person.
for.
Trying to be all political
a
and
big
crap.
Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet?
Sure.
Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Do you know? Okay. I will stop by there later then, I suppose. What's over here? Nothing? Ooh, what's this?
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about.
I'm not really a trader, but okay.
Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I'll tell you the truth. Sorry. This happened
Piper's
before?
done this before?
All the time. Thing is, sometimes she's bluffing, and sometimes there really is a group of 50 raiders just over the hill screaming for blood. So I usually just let her in. Not this time, though. Mayor's on the warpath.
Wow.
Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Okay, see you later.
Hey,
I'm
Sullivan.
gonna try to
Not to
apologize
be
if
rude,
I can.
but I'm a bit busy here.
Okay, see you later.
Officer.
Head on inside.
I'm heading. Tell me what to do, bitch. Just kidding. Alright. Ooh. Whoa. This is pretty cool. It's like a little marketplace in a stadium. That's awesome. Whoa. I fell off the thing. No. Help. I'm stuck. Help me.
Try the paper sale. Well, the prices are getting
there.
overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
Yes.
Bert?
Excuse me.
Hey, pal.
Free paper.
What?
Hey, newcomer. Free paper on the latest threat from the Institute.
Oh. Okay. The Institute?
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister?
I heard a
They
little bit
snatch
about
people
'em.
up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone. And we all know why.
I
So you
don't.
better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
Okay. I don't want to say whatever, and I don't want to say that's nonsense, and I don't want to say I believe you. Wish there was a fourth option. I'll just say I believe you.
Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Thanks. I'm gonna see what this is real quick. Inventory, I think it's probably in miscellaneous. I can't remember what it's called. Synthetic Truth, that's what it is. There it is. Read. Public Occurrences, October 2087. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Okay. Next. What? Noodles. Noodles, we all eat them, we all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years, from the stilled mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scolding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just before 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough? I don't know. I'm just going to say McDonough. Sidled up to the stool and engaged in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2029 as they sat around this very same counter, but that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Cola, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDon's I lost my spot. Just a second. Anti-ghoul decree of 2082. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you, that I can't talk today, or read. That Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching kind of funny, and I remember watching him clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry the barman right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying for a drink. but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running. They opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man. Sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth, known as Mr. Carter, went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were and still are a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor I still don't know how to pronounce that. McDon? I'm just going to call him McDon. Last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race, they were wrong. Are we? Wow. So I don't know if she's trying to say that the mayor is or that she thinks the mayor is a synth or what, but that's pretty crazy. I guess we'll have to find out if we can. All Faiths Chapel. I don't want to go in there. Well, I guess we could, just to see what it's like. Okay. This is a very tiny chapel. Hi.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
Well enough.
Well enough.
For your sake, I hope things aren't always just well enough. We take pride in making things a little better each day. Could be the same for you.
Okay.
Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, we're always open.
What religion are you guys?
As long as you believe in
Oops,
something,
I think it skipped.
you're welcome. Diamond City is full of people trying to build a better life. I just don't want them to forget what makes them human while they're at it. So the
That makes
chapel
sense.
is open 24 hours a day to whatever form of worship you like, long as it's peaceful.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Thanks, Pastor.
Thanks, Pastor.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
I sure will.
You should really talk to the pastor.
I already did. Why are you telling me something I already did? Anyway, bye. Alright, onward we go. I already went from there, so let's go this way. Diamond City Market. Okay. What's up here? That's where the mayor lives. Okay, well, we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to look around.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
No. You know what? I'm going to be sarcastic to you because you're being a bitch.
Wow. There are no words.
I don't care for your tone. Why don't you run along before I make a complaint with security?
And miss basking in your delightful personality.
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Hi, Mrs. Codman.
Go away now. Shoot.
You know what? I'm gonna save it. No. I was gonna save it and kill her, but no. Okay.
Ooh, holy shit. Now that is some armor.
Indeed it is. What's down here? Oh, I don't want to go there. Well, I do, but I can't. Because it's illegal. I guess we'll go to Power Noodles and see what's going on.
Everyone in this
Oh, there's
city's
Bobby.
always jumping at shadow.
Bobby
Chill out.
No-Nose.
There you are.
Hi.
Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these
Oh,
parts.
because they don't like ghouls
People
in?
like me aren't allowed around here.
But why are you even here
Now
to
let's
begin
get
with?
down to business. That big wall of glass
Okay.
over Diamond City is the mayor's office.
Okay.
Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target.
That sounds
The
risky.
guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Okay. What's inside?
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running.
I don't know
It's
if I want to
things
do
we
this.
want, things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City.
Okay.
The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Alright. Security
Tell me
office?
about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part.
Okay.
This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a
I
lock,
don't know.
find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just
Okay,
get him out of there.
fine. Get Mel out of jail. Okay.
Shopping at night?
Alright, let's go do that. Hi.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes.
What?
It's
What are
all
you
he
saying?
understands.
Yes. I don't want any noodles. Thank you for helping me.
Gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something bad happens, just say yes to it.
All that armor?
Yes. There is.
Hey, Solomon.
I believe in the chem lifestyle. We all got problems.
Alright, well,
I
I
know
don't
there's a
want
bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
I might have to check that out. Let's see what else there is. Polly's house. Polly, wanna crack?
Can't believe you eat that.
left alone.
Only one thing worth buying in a dugout in.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
the bull. Wait, son. Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
Okay,
A real
asshole.
Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Dugout in. Let's see what's in here.
Need to talk. Just
Alright.
a minute, Deputy. I am in middle of story. So then
What?
I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile.
This individual's
When out
busy,
comes
okay.
The most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Mirelurk.
A
That's not the most dangerous.
Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Redeem. I forgot you were there, you fiend. What is it?
We need to have
Never
a
mind. I'll handle it myself.
Do we know? Do I know you?
Do I know you?
No, but I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
What's the job?
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
I don't know. Is there
I
a
don't mind
reward?
danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else.
If you turn out to be as useful as you claim,
Okay, I failed.
then we can
but,
talk
oh well.
about a raise. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me.
Okay.
But you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire.
Well, that makes sense.
He's careful like that. Come down to
Alright.
Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Alright, I shall do that in the next episode. So, I want to thank you all for watching, and in the next episode we will continue on with this big dig mission and see what's going on. Hopefully we don't get ourselves in trouble or do anything too bad, because it kind of seems sketchy. But I guess we have to do it in this so that we can finish the quest. But yeah, if you like what you see and you want to see more of my videos, I suggest that you subscribe to my channel so you can watch my videos, my new videos that I post every single day. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.